Okay, so time for more Xenonauts. Now that I've had time to think about it, and I did actually pull up the game manual so that I could look a few things over. Oh wait, no, don't do it. No, load game, okay, now I can talk again. So, few things. First, I did go over, I had actually originally done every single person. You can see there's still some riflemen here that are unassigned. I had originally done everyone with their equipment, and then the game crashed. Like, it literally crashed on this screen. What the hell? So I had to load back, and I had to re-equip them. I guess I'll show off what I equipped them with in the assault that we're about to do. But first, just a couple of things. Like I said, I skimmed the manuals. Specifically, I wanted to look up air combat because, you know, it really seemed to me like I should be able to get multiple planes in there at once. And sure enough, you can. It told me how. I just have to assign them all as a single, like, squadron or something. Okay, I haven't done it yet, but the next time I see a UFO, we're gonna find out. Anyway, I've had time to think about my mistakes. And it might not actually have been such a bad move to set up a second base early. I'm actually thinking I might want to throw down a hangar now. A second hangar. That way I can put a second plane here and have them work together. I've also been thinking that I probably made a big mistake in not shooting down those fighters. The alien fighters. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to drop 2 hangars. I'm going to give them one of the, whatchamacallit planes and one of the Foxtrots. Alright. I could just have 25,000 bucks. The terrain is industrial, is it? Alright, we're going to try out my new team. Hopefully they won't all die like the last team did. Well, we had 2 survivors. We didn't all die. But yeah, hopefully we'll fare a little bit better than than we did before. Okay, hold on a sec. I have to shift around a couple things so I can see chat. Is it nighttime? Oh shit. Is this a night detection? No. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, whoa. One sec. Okay, we gotta deal with that too. You're right, yeah, it's still night. But Charlie can hover. A scout! Kill it. And that one just gets the airstrike. Boom. Okay. The airstrike is awesome. Okay, stop being so weird. Why do you spin? Is it daytime or is it still nighttime? I think it's daytime. It's definitely daytime. Okay, here we go. Yeah, thanks for calling that. I do not want night missions. I mean, it's worse in the original XCOM. They actually made the night missions less terrible. Actually, one really cool thing, the XCOM Files mod, the one that was so awesome, he actually discovered you can increase your night vision as a stat. So one of the stats in the game that your troops are going to increase is their night vision. Alright, so let's talk about this team. First of all, we have 2 people with shields and armor. You can kind of see the armor on them. So these guys are going to be way tougher. I hope. Alright, here's Private Draubard. Alright. Okay. Alright, seems like any aliens are going to have to be either down this road or coming from this direction here. So I'm just going to kind of position them like this. Okay, so I don't have the car yet, but I will next time. So we've got our shotgun here and our shotgun here to follow the shields. And they have a surprise. They're packing rocket launchers. Literally, both of them are carrying rocket launchers. That's my surprise. Then, I've got a couple of guys here that just have guns, and they just carry, like, a crap ton of grenades. Like, they're just, you know, yeah, here we go. This guy, just grenades. So this is pretty good, because grenades seem to be the way to win. And lastly, I have 2 snipers. Wait, something's wrong. Where's Dark Cherubasa? What the heck? One of them apparently didn't get the memo. They're also packing rocket launchers. Yes, I'm literally packing. Every other person in my team has a rocket launcher. Everyone's got grenades, and one of the snipers was supposed to be named Dark Cherubasa. I don't know if I put the wrong guys in the plane or helicopter. It's a pretty cool helicopter, you gotta admit. Or if something failed. It might be because, like I said, it did reset. It did crash on me. So that might have been... I might have forgotten to name him the second time. We'll know when we get back to base. Alright. No sign of any aliens. Those riflemen in position. And I'll just move the snipers up. It really bugs me when I don't know where the aliens are. You're not an alien. Or are you? You could be an alien. Hey, when that one time I got to play XCOM 2, some random civilian turned into a giant mud monster and one-shotted someone. I should be suspicious of everything. Alright, well... Big old tanks that look like they might be filled with explosive gas. How big are these maps? Keep your shields faced that way. I'll have my shotguns facing this way. No sign of aliens in the office, but keep your shotgun faced that way. Actually, you've moved too far. You won't be able to shoot anyway. One nice thing about this game is the aliens haven't had grenades yet. The aliens get grenades way too early in classic XCOM. Hold on a sec. You're the shotguns. Oh, you guys are the snipers. Whoop. Wait, no, you're the regulars. Oops. Things are a little bit confused right now. It's okay. We'll reorganize. Yeah, don't run up near... Don't run towards my guys. They've heard about what happened to the last team, and they might have itchy trigger fingers. There's a lot of civilians here. Well, alright then. I have literally no idea where the aliens might be. Alright, let's try to get the shotguns back in their places. It's kind of annoying because I really would like a shield and a shotgun, and I can't, for some reason, steady a shotgun on top of the shield, or I couldn't have like a little hole in it that I could push the shotgun through. Come on, we could figure this out. This ain't rocket science. Or, you know, I could just use a Lamat revolver. It can hold a shotgun, and it's a handgun. Oh, is this guy in your way? Oh, okay, well, I mean... That sounded like a human gun. Are you guys moving towards the aliens? Or are you just running around in panic? Come on, Xenonauts, put some PSAs on the television. Okay, in the event of an alien attack, please crawl under your desk and hide there. And do not move around. Is that going to be a technology I research? The PSA? Nope, this is my first time playing it. I understand there's a sequel out, too. Okay. Hello, Sophie. Seriously, dude. Just sit tight, okay? Just sit. Also, I noticed in that picture there were flashlights on our rifles. Wish I could have those on the night missions. Oh, it's the ones that are really... Oh, wow, crap. Yeah, there's a craft right there, all banged up. Alright then. Wow. What? No. Oh shit, what the hell? Oh great. Okay, alright, oh crap, alright, let me think. How do I want to approach this? I'd love to run out there with the shotguns. Maybe the rocket launchers? Maybe I just shut the door. Didn't you? No. The door. Close the door. Yes! Okay. Alright. So we scored a hit. They haven't gotten a hit on us yet. Rocket launcher. Okay. Duck down. Okay. One of them does move forward and open that door. I want to be ready. Okay, we got our snipers here. And our plain Jane riflemen. Okay. If somebody does appear, they should get sniped. Go. Yes! Shoot more! Dudes! Shoot them! 4 guys. Only one of them bothered to shoot. Well, I mean, what can I do? Alright, well, it was one of the riflemen. A pity. 50-50. Yeah, that's good. Hi. Ahem. I would have been so miserable if that had hit that guy in the back of the head and blown up my own team. Okay. Dude! Here, get out of the way. Okay, alright. Okay, you suck. Get out of here. No. Give me this guy. Fine. Door closed. Okay, please stop shooting each other. Alright, so we lost one. We killed one. We've damaged another. So, we've also damaged one of our own. I think we're breaking even with the highly advanced aliens. There we go. All right. No sign of more aliens, but they're out here. Okay, you'll be behind the shield wall. Literally 2 shields between you and them. Okay. And you just crouch here. And you're ready to launch another rocket. Okay. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I know, civilians. Okay, what about the aliens? It's like aliens' turn, and then it shows me the civilians running around. What am I to conclude about the civilians? Alright, who's bleeding? You're bleeding. Alright, I haven't tried to use a health kit before. Let's see. Okay. Oh, it actually heals. It actually heals. Wait, did it? Or did it just use 17 supplies and stop her bleeding? I think it actually healed her. I think it actually healed her. Oh, I sure hope you don't get shot. Okay, sniper. Rifleman. Second sniper. Please actually snipe anything that comes out. And a frickin' rocket launcher. Okay. No, give me him. Still having a little trouble with the controls. What is this thing? Oh, of course, a plasma battery. Of course, that's what it would be. Alright. Crouch. Little trouble determining what tiles I can and can't stand on around these UFOs, but I'll get used to it. Alright. Shields up. Rocket launcher in place. Snipers. In place. And a plain Jane rifle. This is their turn to open the door and start whacking me with a laser sword. Nope. Are those all dead? Holy crap. Alright, what's the plan? Squat. Well, I mean, this is going to make a mess of all this lovely tech, but... if it means we don't die, I'll take it. Okay. Okay. Got him. Alright, we lost one person, and we succeeded. That's actually pretty good for us. We destroyed a lot of their stuff, of course, when we fired the rocket in. But hey, we got 8 alloys, we got an Illyrium. We did good. Apparently somebody died. Oh well. No, that went really well. Except for the fact that we lost someone. But I mean, you know, that's life. Jeez, I wish I could cover more of the world. Laser weaponry. Oh, look at all these great things. What's that? I guess that's supposed to be the sniper rifle there. Infantry laser weapons previously existed only in the realms of science fiction. Any laser powerful enough to be viable in combat would need a battery the size of a truck. The word impractical being an understatement. The arrival of alien technology has changed all of this. The enormous energy content of the Xenonauts crystal allows a battery no larger than a standard ammunition magazine to generate up to a dozen laser beams, each capable of burning through an inch of steel. Superconducting ceramics can be used to cool the weapon, storing the waste heat from each shot and dissipating slowly enough to avoid injury, provided one is careful where they place their hands. This eliminates the need for bulky refrigeration units, reducing the size and weight of the weapon significantly. You fools! You're throwing away perfectly good heat energy! No, don't dissipate it. Just turn it into another thing that you fire at the enemy. Create super compact heat sinks that you put all the heat into and then fire those like bullets along with the laser. Do it! In order to minimize adjustment time for our troops, our laser weapons have been designed to operate like conventional firearms and have a similar range and accuracy to their predecessors. There are some notable differences. Most obviously, the improved damage thermal shock weapons inflict on their targets. Less favorably, a laser weapon will have roughly half the ammunition capacity of a ballistic weapon. Instead of infinite ammo? Aww. In order to streamline the process, we've designed a single standardized battery for all of our laser weapons. The design is not complex. A cylindrical steel jacket that contains an aluminium crystal and locks into the weapon with a simple twist. The power cells are trivial to manufacture compared to the weapons themselves, so are available in effectively unlimited quantities. Really? I don't have to spend Illyrium every time I want to make a battery for it. Okay. Be aware that manufacturing these weapons consumes a large amount of alien alloys and is both expensive and time-consuming. But I believe they represent a good investment despite this. At the very least, some new toys may raise morale among the men. Okay. With the evolution of the laser weapon designs producing both rapid-fire laser beams that can be used by our infantry and aircraft. Aircraft, yes. This, all over that. Do it. Alright. Well, we're still making our first scout car, which apparently doesn't have a laser weapon option. Pity. Again, what thought is that? Okay, we have our first vehicle. 100 hit points, some armor. It's, you know, it's okay. Oh, I can fit 2 cars in a garage. See, that's better. That's much better. I like that way more. So it blows up the aliens and all their stuff. So what? I need more planes. I really want more planes. Really, really, really want more planes. This would be for the snipers. I'm gonna make the laser pistols first. Yes. Yes, we're gonna start with the laser pistols. It might sound silly, but I like those shield guys a lot. If you could plant a tree of time and plant it in a place would be nourished by the waters of the fountain of love, would it grow dates? Is this a cone of some kind? I have no idea. I'm sorry, sir. I don't speak hippie. Okay, aircraft? Buy a plane. Yes, a condor. Okay, both bases have a condor and a foxtrot now. And that... I mean, they're inverted on which one's which. They both have an extra hangar so that I can put in a second foxtrot. Oh, it's a threefold pun. I mean, I get time and dates. Oh, Fountain of Love. I see. Oh, crap. Well, let me see. Where is it? Oh, the new Condor hasn't come in yet. Alright, well, I'll have to hope. Yes, you can take it. Engage. Oh, wow, you took damage and everything. That's fine. Airstrike! See, these planes can pay for themselves. Assuming they don't get shot down. And we ignore the time and energy we spent making them, too, because that's also a factor. Oh, wow, this is expensive. Can I see its stats? It's going to be worth it. I'm going to take it. It's going to take 12 days! Alright, do it. I'm going to keep focusing on this stuff. In the meantime, I need a replacement. Oh, wait. No. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Hold up. Alright, I'm taking this rifleman out so that I can put this vehicle in. Okay, there we go. Now I can go over to my shield bearers. Okay. Alright. Ho ho ho. Okay, so we're going from, let's compare. From 30 damage. Okay, hold on. 10, 30, 20 becomes 50% stronger. 15% more suppression. The ammo capacity looks to be the same. Let's see. 15, 15, 15. Yeah, the ammo capacity, reaction modifier, reload cost are all identical. 28% and 40%. Yeah, it's just 50% more powerful and better for suppression with no drawback whatsoever. It's just good. Everything about it is just wonderful. Did you not gain strength, soldier? Where's the other shield guy? Okay, so this is a good upgrade. This is a big deal. All upside, basically. Yeah, all of it. All pure upside. Since I had that one crash, now I'm going to be saving often. because I'm worried. Okay. If we wait long enough... I need more engineers. I need so many more engineers. One of your engineers recently presented me with the idea for a rapid-fire laser weapon. Though it is, predictably, expressed crudely, the fundamental science appears sound. The ideal approach would be to generate a continuous beam of energy that can be swept across the battlefield. But even alien superconductors are not capable of dissipating that amount of heat generated by sustained continuous fire. The proposed solution borrows heavily from the autocannon mounted on our interceptors, multiple rotating barrels. Instead of using a rotating barrel arrangement to facilitate high-speed loading of ammunition, it can be used to vastly reduce the amount of heat continual fire will generate in each individual barrel. We've successfully tested 2 3-barrel prototype weapons in our laboratories. The scatter laser is a rapid-fire infantry weapon designed to replace the ballistic machine gun. It inflicts increased damage and suppression at the cost of reduced ammo capacity. Unfortunately, it suffers recoil, albeit in this case caused by the spinning of the heavy cooling arrays rather than the recoil of projectiles, and therefore will require a strong soldier to achieve full accuracy with this weapon. The Gatling laser is scaled up to fit the cannon hardpoint of our interceptors, using a triangular arrangement of 3 powerful lasers to collectively inflict much greater damage than a conventional autocannon. The increased size and weight of the weapon allows us to use mostly conventional materials in the construction of the weapon and its power cell, paradoxically making them easier and faster to manufacture than their smaller cousins. As such, we've already upgraded our existing autocannons to the new design. The only difference you should see is increased combat effectiveness. I don't have to make them, they're just automatic? Oh, that's cool. What's this? The purpose of the pulse laser is to produce a weapon that inflicts the maximum amount of damage possible per shot, creating an extremely powerful laser beam that's able to inflict heavy damage on even well-protected targets at great range. Well, I like the sound of it. Aside from scaling the laser emitter up, we have further developed it to produce a beam of oscillating intensity, switching between high and low power levels thousands of times per second. Rather than sustaining a uniform level of heat, the target suffers repeated pulses of intense heat that cause rapid fracturing of the surface material. As the surface material breaks apart and disintegrates, this effect becomes even more pronounced, giving the pulse laser excellent armor penetration compared to standard lasers. We've developed a variant of this weapon small enough to mount on our Hunter Scout car that is available for immediate use in the garage. This is fitted with a battery that holds enough power for 8 shots and should substantially boost the combat effectiveness of the vehicle. We have also used the pulse laser to upgrade our base defense batteries, pulling power directly from the base reactors. They should greatly improve our chance of destroying and attacking extraterrestrial craft before it can unload ground forces. The retrofit is already well underway and should be complete by the time you're reading this. Any future defense batteries we construct will also incorporate laser technology into their design, at least until we develop something better. That's a pretty big deal. Wow. Okay. So, if I understand this right... Can I see your stats? Can I see your actual numbers, please? It sounds good. It sounds really good. It sounds really, really good. Yeah, you've automatically switched them to a Gatling laser. Excuse me, game. I'd like to see, I'd like to see numbers. I'd really like to know how good it is. Look, I can see my armor over here, and that's good. Why am I wearing 7 kilograms of 0 armor? That doesn't seem right. Interesting. So the defense batteries are just automatically upgraded. I actually kind of like that, actually. Kinda, yeah, I think that's actually better done that way. See, here's its stats, right? Okay. That's great. What are the lasers' stats, please? Won't know, I guess. Darn it. Alright, well, I mean, fine. I guess I don't need to know how good my weapons are. I'll find out by shooting things with them. Okay. Where's my condor? This thing's not ready to go out. It's still damaged. Still waiting for that to come in, and it's too far away from my other ones to reach. Whoa, 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 hey, get... I could not catch it. It's 90%. It's good enough. It can go. I'll allow it. Scout, good. Okay. Ooh, I don't like that. I'll do it myself here. Okay, yeah. Get closer, get closer. Get in there. Uh-oh. That's not good. Swoop on. Yeah! Fire! Fire! What are you doing? Shoot him! Failure. Get the hell out of there. 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 Get. Shit. Yeah, well, the wiki lies. Because I just checked the pistol, and the pistol had the exact same amount of ammunition. But, yeah, no, it's probably true of all the other ones. Well, that was unfortunate, but I can't really do anything about that. So, it got away. Finally! Okay, now we have 2 aircraft here. I'd like to make a couple more foxtrots, so everyone will have an extra foxtrot. Elerium is the fundamental power source of all alien technology. It's a translucent yellow material that resembles amber in appearance and forms the core of the alien power source, recently recovered. The rest of the device ultimately proving inconsequential. I don't think the rest of the device is inconsequential. Guys, don't throw stuff away. Analyze the device, too. Detailed analysis of the Elerium's molecular structure reveals an incredibly dense atomic arrangement, allowing the material to store energy in quantities previously thought impossible. Despite this, the material remains inert and has a half-life of nearly 1 trillion years. It cannot be cracked if enough mechanical force... It can be cracked if enough mechanical force is applied. Well, that's not really news. But this will not cause an energy discharge. This can be explained by the exceptionally stable arrangement of atomic chains, which also contain a clue on how to unlock the energy trapped within. Each chain contains regular weak bonds that can be broken with precise application of energy. By specifically targeting and breaking these weak bonds with a laser, one can easily generate a controlled energy release of virtually any size. This leads me to believe that Elerium is no more than an incredibly advanced alien battery. The molecular structure is not one that would occur naturally, nor contain any inherent energy on its own, but it makes a perfect method of storing the output of a far greater power source. We have no way of recharging Elerium, and will almost certainly be using it to power any new technology we develop. We should make an effort to recover as much of it as possible. Ya don't say. Yeah, the rest of the reactor. Who cares? Oh, fabrication and explosives. Okay, we'll do that. That sounds good. Yeah, they're all on this continent all the time. Alright, finally. Okay, we're going to try launching multiple things at once. Alright, this is a squadron. Ooh, but it can only move as fast as the slowest plane. That's a huge drawback. Alright, let's see this. Individually. So we've got a Gatling laser, we've got sidewinders, we've got avalanches, okay. I mean, yeah, that's how I would expect it to go. Alright, I really want to play with my new stuff, so I'll farm. Let's go ahead. I don't know if Charlie has enough reach to get here. This might be outside my operational range, but we're going to try it. I certainly can't afford to make lasers and armor and stuff for troops over here. And keep 2 squads. Oh, it's going to make it! Alright! The interceptors have terrible range, but the helicopter, it just keeps going and going. You know, we should develop the technology for mid-air refueling. That would probably help us. Oh, come on, don't put it behind us. I want it out first. All right. Alright, let's try this. Oh my gosh, it really can't get out. Sorry, I thought you were 2 people wide because you cost 2 people to load. But no, you're 3 people wide. You're fat. Alright. Morale not available. Sounds like people are dying. Exactly. Oh man, look at this. Oh, yeah. Oh, I feel good having this thing in front, man. I feel really good having this thing in front of us. Admittedly, I think a guy with a shield actually has more hit points than it. But it feels good to have it there, okay? And to know it has a giant laser cannon mounted on it. Why can't I mount the giant laser cannon and the rockets? There's room. Hello, I saw somebody over there. Looked like he had a gun. So that's good. Yep, Farmer Cled with his shotgun. He's gonna shoot these aliens. What? I thought you wanted to be a sniper. You know that this thing's just an armored car. You know that this guy with the shield over here, he has more hit points than the tank, right? Than the armored car? I don't know if it'll let me name it. If it'll let me name it, I'll name it, but it's very expendable. I'm literally gonna use it as a pawn to tank all the incoming bullets. Yeah, no, it has 100 hit points. This guy has 45, but the shield has 80 hit points. So he ends up, as long as he's being shot from the front, he has 125 hit points effectively. Now, if he gets hit from the side, it's different. I think it has a little bit more armor, even though I made special armor for these two. I think it has a little higher armor. And it's got this giant freaking pulse laser. But yeah, I didn't get the feeling that it was going to be especially durable. Okay. Oh, you're too fat. Come on. There you go. Oh. What do you see? Oh, the ones that are tough. I misjudged the laser. I thought it was going to be a pew-pew. It has surpassed every expectation I could have had for it. In that one moment. So, we still have 4 people carrying rocket launchers behind the shields. We've got snipers with rocket launchers in their backpacks, shotgun guys with rocket launchers in their backpack, and shield guys wearing heavy armor, and suddenly I feel like this thing just obsoleted all of them. I usually wait until psionics are discovered, and then I pick the strongest psychic to name. But if it's the modern XComs, they have, well, you know, they do things a little bit differently. But yeah, generally I wait until psionics and pick a psychic. So, yeah. I'm pretty impressed with this little vehicle of mine. I think I'm in love with it, actually. I wish I could carry 2 of them. Forget soldiers. I just like to have 4 of these. That too much? Oh hey, our new laser pistol just... That's right, shoot him! Wow, I underestimated its armor. Ooh, wow, okay. Oh, it might explode. Is it okay? Is it still okay? Oh, that's not good. Okay, it lost half its hit points. Okay. Alright. Well... Oh, come on. Doggone bushes. Really? You can't snipe because there's a bush. Okay, fine, you know what's first. Alright. Fine. A bush. Okay, there he is. Yeah! How you like my laser pistol? Okay, squat. Squat. No, don't you dare. Okay. 2 shotguns. They open that door, they're gonna get a face full of shotgun. Okay. Sniper. Meanwhile, as for you... do this 12 times? Oh. Oh, why would I ever use anything else? Oh, what's this? You see some... Oh, look at that. Oh, well, that is bad news. Well, we're working on the laser sniper rifle. Until then, You... Take the shot. Darn. Duck. I just have to hope he shoots the tank and not the people. Okay, we've got shields up. Honestly... No. We're just gonna have to go with this. Oh, he healed again. Yeah, these guys regenerate. So I know that armor, it says, degrades every time it gets hit. These things are tough. Surprise! Shotgun to the face. You know, no, we're fine. We'll just end our turn like this. This is good. I'm happy. Everyone's just waiting. Yep. Okay, shoot him a bunch. Shoot him more. Yeah, that's what you get. You better run. You better run. Yeah. Yeah, no, we're good here. All right, in position. All right. Want to give me another shot? Huh? Shotgun in position. Shotgun. Sniper. Sniper. And this beast will just kinda patrol. Looking for trouble. Oh, I have one of those. I just don't remember which one it is. I think it's the lady with all the medals who was super injured and survived. Yeah, I'll do that. We've already lost a lot of people. A lot of people. You know what? Flashbang. Alright. You know what happens now? Do ya? Do ya? This. I hope you're the last one. Should be. Nobody died. Nobody died. The tank got kills too, you know. Oh wow, all the civilians just died. Okay, that's, you know, sad. That was the best mission I've ever done. I love that tank. I love that tank. So it said in the manual you would gain no more than 2 of any stat per battle. I wish I could see, like, how much did they actually gain? Like, you got +2, that kind of thing. That would be nice. Okay. Let's go in. Alright, let me see. I think... Did she die at some point? I have a person who... I had a person who had earned 2 medals. Oh, we're out in the field. Hold on, we gotta get back into base. Alien alloy fabrication. Good news, Commander! I've developed a method of shaping captured alien alloys, allowing us to incorporate them into our designs for the first time. This is largely a result of tapping the vast reserves of energy locked away inside the stores of Illyrium. Though the foundry process are a little more complex than simply blasting the materials with our upgraded laboratory lasers until they melt, but for the sake of brevity, I will leave the explanation at that. Needless to say, this is a discovery of enormous significance. We can vastly improve the efficiency of our existing technology with alien materials, but they also open the door to ideas that seemed impossible only a few weeks ago. The frontiers of science have moved more in the past few months than they did in the previous century. Some of these alloys have properties that barely even exist in theoretical science. I must admit that my teams are struggling with the pace of advance. We are sometimes as much limited by our scientific education as we are enlightened by it. The proposal for developing improved battlefield infantry armor with the materials may therefore seem a little underwhelming, but it marks only the start of what we can achieve. I would not be surprised if we were building whole vehicles or entire aircraft out of them soon. In the meantime, it seems that any off-duty scientists strolling around the base, please remind them that A, they should be in bed, and B, research materials should stay in the laboratory at all times. The number of unauthorized upgrades appearing across the base is matched only by the amount of yawning in my labs. It might not be the best idea to force them to do nothing but work and sleep. I mean, you know, might lead to madness. I'll be very happy to have better armor. We desperately need engineers. Before we go any further, I'm going to go ahead and slap in another living quarter, because we need more people. Alright. So, alright, let me see. The vehicle. I can rename it. Okay. Alright. Seriously underestimated that laser. Oh, right, it's still not back. Okay, hold on. Okay, there we go. Now I can reassign things. So one of you... Was it you? No? Elena. Whoops. Crap. Where'd she go? Okay, you're injured, that's why. I think. Alright. This is the one who got almost killed and is still recovering, I think. Botop. Alright. The greatest weapon ever. Oh, that was fast. Oh, look at that. The Wolf battle armor is a direct replacement of our Jackal combat armor. Oh my gosh, it weighs less! It weighs less and has more armor. Using the remarkable properties of alien alloys to provide extra protection to your men in combat, each individual suit requires a large amount of money. I'll never be able to craft these. And alien alloys to fabricate in our workshop. They should dramatically increase the combat effectiveness of our men. Wolf armor consists of numerous parts, an armored helmet with a reinforced visor, thick torso protector plates, armored pads for the shoulders, elbow and knee joints, plus ballistic gloves and combat boots, atop a fire-resistant undersuit. Collectively, this offers dramatically improved resistance to injury. A centimeter thick breastplate is capable of stopping a 50 caliber round at point-blank range. That would be impressive. It is the equivalent of walking around with 3 inches of steel strapped on your chest. Both the plating and the undersuit have also been impregnated with a dense network of ultrafine superconductor filaments, which absorb the heat from energy projectiles and dissipate it across the full surface of the armor, giving the soldier underneath a much improved chance of surviving impact. None of this appears to have dramatically improved the mood of your soldiers. Indeed, I cannot recall a single smile from the miserable sods since this invasion began. It's almost as if they do not realize how difficult working in the laboratories can be. A little more gratitude would hardly go amiss. Okay, no, it weighs 50% more. Okay, no, that makes sense. But it provides more than twice the defense, unless they hit me with chemicals. Okay. We could upgrade our grenades and our rockets and our air-to-air missiles. All of those sound like good things. Well, I'd like to, but we're still making our lasers. The sniper lasers are really taking eternity. And our money is rapidly dwindling as we work on them. Wow, I know I bought a crap ton of scientists, but I'm really shocked at how quickly I'm able to pulse out these early techs. The majority of Illyrium found inside wrecked UFOs had been run through the vessel's reactor, making it of little use as fuel. This low grade, we're going to be using depleted uranium, basically. Depleted alien uranium. Only contains enough power to run extraterrestrial devices for a few minutes, whereas fresh Illyrium can do so for hours at a time. However, it turns out there's another use for the relatively abundant low-grade Illyrium: explosives. The amount of energy held in depleted uranium, Illyrium, is usually still appreciably higher than contained in its equivalent weight of TNT. My team has therefore been able to produce improved designs for a high-explosive rockets and grenades to issue to our soldiers, replacing the explosives with an Illyrium charge that has up to 50% more power than conventional munitions. Given the ample availability of constituent parts, these can be manufactured and issued to our soldiers in effectively unlimited numbers. Your men seem impressed. They spent so long testing the new devices that the firing range requires structural repairs. The principle behind these devices is simple. The explosive is a block of Illyrium that dumps all its energy into the surrounding air when triggered. The warhead on the rocket is sufficiently large that it will generate a sizable explosion, but the grenade also employs a steel casing that fragments into a deadly cloud of metal shards on detonation. However, be aware that these weapons will inflict so much damage to extraterrestrial equipment as to the aliens themselves. Aliens killed with explosives are unlikely to leave a corpse behind. No, they'll take it with them. They'll be like, oh, you blow me up with explosives? Well, fine, I'm leaving and taking my corpse with me. Interestingly, about depleted uranium, it's actually a ridiculous substance. First of all, it's probably still a little bit radioactive no matter what they tell you. The depleted uranium's still a little bit radioactive, which can cause cancer and all kinds of horrible things. It's also chemically a carcinogen, meaning that touching it and handling it will also cause cancer that's not even related to the radioactivity. That's my understanding, at least. But the cool thing about depleted uranium is that it breaks into sharp points and edges and things, so that when you create a bullet out of it and the bullet shatters because it hits something, it just becomes a shower of sharpness. And the more it breaks and fragments, the more tiny sharp things are just hitting you. Personally, I think they're kind of a terrible idea because you really don't want that shit being sprayed all over the place. I don't think it's a good weapon that should be used, but effective? Holy shit. Depleted uranium, though, is stupid as tank armor. As it turned out, the Russians did that, I believe. They made this tank, and they're like, ha ha ha, it's the densest, most impregnable tanks ever. You can't possibly... And the Americans looked at that and said, you said you used depleted uranium for your armor, did you? You know, everything stops radiation, especially lead, but actually everything blocks radiation, at least a little bit, no matter what it is. But you found the one material that doesn't stop radiation from passing through it. So what if we just built a weapon that just shot out radiation? And that's all it did? The neutrino bomb, I believe, was banned. Like, it's just a banned weapon. Was never used, as far as I know. As far as anyone knows. Because there were reasons why it was a very bad idea. Oh yeah, sure, it might kill the targets near it. But people further away are going to die slower and slower. Well, you're far enough away that you take horrible burns and know you're going to live 3 days to a week. You're an enemy combatant. You have 3 days to a week to live, and you have a tank, and grenades, and guns, and you know who the assholes who did it. This is the opposite of what you want a weapon to do in warfare. You want your weapons to... really, all weapons need to do is make the enemy stop fighting. Killing them is an effective way. Injuring them sufficiently usually does the trick. Anything that just makes them surrender, it's effective. There's a lot of stuff in World War II. A lot of weapons developed in the history of warfare were just designed to just freak people out and make them give up. I think my favorite is the flamethrower tanks the British had. It was actually called a Bowser, the thing behind the tank. They'd spray enemies in trenches and things with the fuel, and they'd smell it. They'd know what it is. They'd be, oh shit, I'm covered in flammable liquid, and oh, that thing is spewing fire in the air. I'll surrender? Great. Just, yeah. Anyway. Yeah. No, it's like the American translation of Dragon Ball. They get sent to another dimension. Seriously, Vegeta just straight up murders someone and the narrator goes, Vegeta sent him to another dimension. Uh-huh. Does Vegeta have that power? Ever? No. No, Vegeta never has that power. Narrator? What's wrong with you, narrator? This is a show about people dying all the time. Half the episodes are in the afterlife. Goku literally goes to hell and meets a couple of Oni. But you can't say that Vegeta killed someone. Okay. Alright then. This low-grade Illyrium can be used to upgrade the missiles carried by our interceptors. This process is slightly more involved, as our anti-air warheads rely on armor penetration as much as explosive force. Nonetheless, we've been successful, and the new warheads can be fitted to our existing rocket engines. Okay, so I don't have to manufacture these either. Acquired armor penetration is achieved by fitting a small laser emitter on the top of the Illyrium block. This fires a predetermined pattern, which can be changed to allow us to shape the focus of the explosive charge in any direction we choose. With no time to conduct extensive studies on the effectiveness of different charge patterns, we instead just ensure that the energy from the blast is all focused forward, rather than wastefully radiating in all directions. Crude, perhaps, but certainly functional. Yes, I know how molded explosions work, okay? The Illyrium missile is a direct replacement for the Sidewinder, whilst the Illyrium torpedo replaces the Avalanche. The latter is a powerful weapon well suited to dealing with the lumbering alien craft without the speed or agility to avoid it. The former is a faster moving missile that inflicts less damage but is more likely to hit alien lighter vessels. In both cases, the upgrades are just straightforward warhead swaps. This should not dictate any major change in aerial tactics beyond making our engagements a little easier. So that was amazing. Oh, I'm running out of things to research. We're gonna have to bring back more shit. Oh, what do you got here? Something to test our new missiles on? Oh, you shouldn't have aliens. Thank you. I'm gonna keep them together. Boom. Select new target. Oh, that's not good. Airstrike! Boom. Crop circles. Oh, alright, well, that one of them got away. Alright, we're gonna get to do a new... Oh, wait a sec. Let me make certain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, assault, shield, sniper. Okay, we're good. Who needs anything else? We got enhanced rocket launchers now. Alright, we're gonna go for it. So one got away. It's still out there. Okay, living quarters bought. So what we're gonna do is... we're gonna pop in a new workshop. Because we have so much work to do. Crap, I forgot to equip the precision laser. Oh well. It's fine. We're hiring more engineers. And in 10 days, we'll have more space to hire more. I really gotta get another base up over here. We just don't have the money for it. The tissue analysis of the remains of different extraterrestrial species have allowed us to compare them with one another in an attempt to find characteristics common to them all. Though we have no definite answers, there are hints as to an origin of the aliens. There are strong similarities in the physiology of biological alien units encountered so far. For example, all are humanoid. All also possess both a circulatory system and a central nervous system, albeit with some variation in function. This allows for the possibility of common planetary origin. The huge variety of life on our own planet clearly illustrates that an array of vastly different creatures can evolve simultaneously on a single planet. This was our initial assumption, largely due to the shared habitat inside the alien UFOs, an atmosphere containing perhaps 5 to 6% oxygen rather than the 21% of ours. The aliens respire via oxygen in much the same manner as humans do, using a common vector to distribute it around their body, a semi-synthetic protein that mimics the role of human hemoglobin, but much more effectively, and giving alien blood a distinctive purple tint. However, the fundamental organic chemistry is so dramatically different between alien species that a common origin cannot be possible. I mean, come on now. Look at Earth again. Look at Earth. Look at fungus. Look at fungus. Look at a jellyfish. Look at a tiger. Look at a plant. And then tell me, oh, they're so fundamentally different. They couldn't have come from the same planet. Don't give me that. The reason these species can share a common habitat is not evolution, but rather extensive genetic engineering. This oxygen-carrying protein bears no resemblance to any other part of the corpses studied. In other words, it appears an external force has engineered these creatures to be capable of breathing the same air that we do. The identity of this external force and the reasoning behind this decision remain obscure, at least for now. They don't breathe the same air we do. If they breathe 5 to 6% oxygen, 21% is in all likelihood going to burn out their whole insides. In the meantime, we are turning this research to practical use. My team have constructed holding tanks. Yes, please. Yes, there we go. If exposed to our atmosphere long enough, they'll die from oxygen toxicity. Alright. Stun weapons. Okay. Come on, Charlie, get to it. Engage. I just want to drive the tank again. The armored car, whatever. Oh my gosh. I can't believe they gave me a just an explosion of death. The hell? Yeah, okay. Deploy, deploy, deploy. Get out of there. Get out of the way. Because unlike in XCOM, the cars have to sit in the back of the bus for some reason. You know, I bet we could fit more people over here. That helicopter could totally carry more people. Fences. Who cares about fences? Is that an alien? That looked like an alien. Okay. We'll just hide behind this here. Van. That's fine. Just move, 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 move. Oh, we have new super grenades. Ho 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 ho. And our rocket launchers that almost everyone who doesn't hold a shield has a rocket launcher with new super rockets. Oh, you're a lucky guy. You're a really lucky man. Uh-oh. That could be bad. Yes, that could cause problems. Yeah, the range of the pistol ain't so great. Ugh. Oh, that takes too many time units. Oops. Fine. Oh, come on, that was right in the head. Not good enough to kill you, huh? Alright, well this... My gosh, come on. Ah! No! Don't turn around. No, don't turn your back. No, what have you done? You call yourself a sniper. I guess it's a good thing I didn't give you the sniper laser. Why do you suck? Why? Why must you suck? Where do we find these people? Where does XCOM hire them? XCOM, we exclusively hire from, there we go. Only soldiers who were too blind and incapable of hitting anything. If you scored more than a 5 at the shooting range, XCOM just won't take you. I have the greatest weapon in the universe, and I've got laser pistols, and we're gonna make better armor. And you took a sniper bullet to the back of the head and they're just fine, apparently. Yeah, and the Illyrium torpedoes. No, I've got actual Illyrium torpedoes. They changed out the weapons on my plane. Alright, let's see. Alright, there you look a little better, soldier. Can I medic you more? Please? No. Okay. That's the limit of it then. Fine. Don't you just feel like a heel, whoever it was? You're the one. Sniping my own team in the back of the head. Alright. I'm actually having a hard time keeping up with chat. I should read more carefully. Just don't shoot each other. No sign of mind control yet. Just run it all over. Can I run the aliens over too? Apparently I can't run the cars over. It reduced it to smashed. Yeah, we can see all the wreckage. Love it. Well, you're injured, but you're still the front row. There's no getting around it. Okay, Sniper 2. Oh, yeah, you need to move your butt. Okay, where are they? Are they inside this building? What? Dude! What? No. Crap. Stop. Cut it out. Crap. You know what? It's fine. If he wants to panic for a minute, we can give him a minute to just wait. Seems fine. Yep, you got a laser pistol. It's pretty good. It's actually possibly my best weapon aside from this thing. Where are all the aliens? Looks like one turn of panic and your bravery fully recovers. Is that how it works? No, we're researching that now, I think. I think that's what we're doing. I probably shouldn't have moved quite this fast. Okay, and our snipers. This is always the dangerous part. I want to use this. Doggone it, game. Can't figure out how to set the quick slot item. Oh, there we go. Suppressed. Good. Okay. Next. I thought it would be dead, but okay. Fair. Suppressed. Perfect. I hope something doesn't burst out that door. Nice. And I can't duck. Don't you feel silly now. I actually haven't seen Dominion Tank Police. Uh-oh. I missed some chat. Hold on. Shield guys for melee only? I don't know. The laser pistol is a really good weapon, I'm finding. I see. The dust. Oh my gosh, this is 2 missions where no one's died. I mean, you know, Draubar's gonna spend 6 days in the hospital, but he's a sergeant now, so he can't complain. Holy crap, I didn't... Oh wait, no, lots of stuff destroyed. Scion. I didn't destroy their bodies. I was careful. Why are all their bodies destroyed? Darn. I need things to research. Well, you know, I love the stun batons, but... Okay, there we go. Okay. So... What do we want to focus on? I do want more planes, but... I would really like armor, but... Do it! We're gonna make the good armor. The really good armor. Okay, our money is draining away. More power! Okay, let's see. 14 days. Also, hold up. Sniper. Okay, so you were using 30, 35, 25. It's almost 20 more damage. That's huge. Yeah, the ammo capacity is still 6 shots. The mitigation is up. I don't know what that means. But the time unit expenditures seem to be the same. Man, what an upgrade in terms of power. Ooh, a little bit heavier. I'm sure you'll be fine. You can handle a little extra weight, soldier. Okay. There you go. Ah. Okay. Looks to me like you could use more equipment. No one's carrying this stuff around. I wonder how important it is. Oh well, have grenades. Grenades are good for you. Grenades are good for one and all. Okay, yeah, you're currently down. After studying extraterrestrial biology, has allowed our scientists to devise methods of incapacitating our enemies for interrogating and further study. There appears to be three main possible avenues of attack, all of which are equally effective against humans as they are against aliens. Are we planning on fighting humans then? The first is a simple concussive force applied to the victim's brain or nervous system. Yeah, hit them with a baseball bat. That's good. This method is both crude and unreliable, particularly against tougher alien species such as civilians. But you may find it occurs unexpectedly on the battlefield. The second is oxygen starvation, where higher brain functions are shut down due to lack of oxygen. This can also happen instantly via smoke inhalation, or can be induced via stun gas that temporarily binds with the victim's blood and prevents it from carrying oxygen around the body, generating a powerful disabling effect without ultimately being fatal if sufficient amounts are inhaled. The final method of incapacitating is an electrical current delivered at a sufficiently high voltage. This will utterly disrupt the nervous system of the victim and render them unconscious. This is extremely effective, but highly dangerous. The electrical discharge of the required voltage can only be delivered with a melee weapon. Or, you know, we could invent a one of those stun guns. You know, little things that shoot out the prongs and shock somebody. Taser. There we go. My team has therefore designed a shock baton that can be used to subdue enemies at close range, and grenades and rockets that can be used to deliver stun gas from a distance. Oh. Darn it. I have all the scientists, but I have no science to science. Darn it. Alright, let's consider. Alright. Stun grenades. Where is... Ah, here we go. 60. 60 at a cost of 20. Not a percentage, a straight up flat cost. Nothing else has offered that before. Oh wow, it hits freaking hard in this game. Ooh, stun rocket. I don't know. I might still want incendiaries, but this is pretty nice. Ooh, lightweight too. Well. Alright. No. I want it. What? No, I want... Okay, look, game. See this stun thing? Load it. Put in... No! There. Okay, that was more complicated than it should have been, but it's fine. It worked, and that's all that matters. Set this equipment as the default. Okay. Alright. Oh, wait, no, 1 sec. Okay, no, you're fine. Okay. You can continue using the shotgun, which is one weapon that does not laser. Alright. The other sniper. Boof! All better. Okay. You there. We're gonna take lots of stun gas, at least for now. And you can have a stun baton. They're lightweight. Here, you can put one back. Alright. I can be merciful. Okay. There's gotta be a way that I can set what the quick slot grenade item is. There has to be a way I can do that. Alright, we're good. Some aliens that are immune to stun gas, well then they'll just get napalm. Or beaten with stun sticks. Or lasered. I've got laser sniper rifles now. Seems the view vests are missing. View vests? What are view vests? Well, well. Foxtrot and Condor, go! There's a UFO coming in. Yeah, I saw it. Freaking stuff out. Dead. I'm gonna try to do both of these. Okay. First things first. Okay, so our two shieldies are the only people who had armor. Well, are you allowed to go into battle like that? Oh, we only have one set of wolf armor. Fine, you get it. Fine. There you go. I'll probably save my own layouts later. Ooh. That's the biggest payout I've ever been offered. So... kill that. Okay. Understood. That one gets away to cause trouble north of Alaska. Alright, let's do this. New sniper rifles, new armor on at least one person. Holy crap, it lets me send in wounded people. He has 46 out of 44 hit points. That can't be right. Well, whatever. He is armored to never before seen levels. Okay. Oh, people are dying. What else is new? Let's find them. What is all this dying happening? I didn't give you civilians permission to die. Might be over the other side of that wall. Once this thing locates the enemy, I'll feel a lot more comfortable. So our objective is to capture aliens alive so I can research again. Oh crap. I really wish I could cancel a move mid-move. Oh, you things. Alright. Alright, we can pull this off. Your mission is to stun the crap out of him. I'm going to have you three continue to watch. I can, because I would really like that. I have to figure out how to do that immediately, because it's super annoying having the tank in the back. Oh, it doesn't work. Our fancy new gases. Right then. We must have live captives. I sure hope this armor's worthwhile. Don't even think about them. Can I run them over? Can I? I cannot. Shoot the tank, not the men. Not the armored men with shields. Does this count as smoke so he can't shoot well? Oh, hey, it worked! It did work! Awesome! Okay. That cost 26. Holy shit. Wow. Oh, nope. Okay, that's a little different. Doesn't affect you at the end of the turn, it affects you instantly. Okay. In that case, we'll do things a little differently. Okay. Well, this is how we figure out how the game works, step by step. Alright. Oh shit, did you just do 55 damage in one hit? Whoa. Yeah, it's time to pull that thing out. Okay, 40. Oh, this has ammo. Well, that worked. Oh, this is a little different shape. Alright, you're a wonderful artillery piece, and that's what you are for the rest of this fight. You are an artillery piece if we need it. Alright. Good job, AC. Now I know how the gas works. Alright, we're gonna board the spacecraft. Is who dead now? The guy who walked into the stun gas? With all my best armor and everything? No, he's fine. He's just unconscious. He is stun gas. Alright. Duck. Sniper! For once, the sniper's gonna have a good range. He can stay back. You know what? I think you should just watch that thing and make sure it doesn't get up. Aliens in XCOM have this annoying habit of suddenly deciding they're conscious again. So what we're going to do is we're going to open the door and we're just going to fire rockets, sleep rockets in. We're going to have a pair of snipers in the back in case, just in case. I suppose we could get a little closer than that. Okay. Yes, nap time. It's a well-respected tradition. For combat. Actually, something that drove the soldiers crazy, the American soldiers specifically, was in World War II, D-Day. The British stopped for tea in the middle of the battle. It drove the American soldiers completely up the wall. But it actually makes perfect sense when you understand the kind of the military culture going on. Like, the British tanks actually had built in something for tea making into it, and like the British were all about morale, and it's good for morale. So, you know, you do this thing and it's just, yeah. The British soldiers, they had a philosophy of don't duck. They just tell their officers, just don't duck. Look, it doesn't do any good. If a bullet's coming towards you, it'll already have hit you. So ducking doesn't help, and the troops don't like it. It's bad for morale. And so the British officers had cultivated this thing where they'd walk around while all the bullets are whizzing about, and they'd just be nonchalant, just hiking about. The British lost far more officers than, like, anybody else per engagement. Like, these were... But it's kind of cool. But, yeah, it wasn't very good. wasn't very smart. But it was cool. I can't use the alien weapons. For some reason... It says they're not ergonomic. Where did you leave your gun? I should probably very thoroughly reprimand you for abandoning your weapon like that. Alright. Enjoy! We can't go in there for a few turns and they get to psionically blast us. Hey, aren't you gassed? Is the gas... Does it do nothing to you? Oh, I see. I see what you're saying. Maybe I'll just pass a turn while it's inside the gas, huh? Oh, look, it passed out. I gotta wait for the gas to dissipate. I can't walk. Oh, hi! Oh, shit, no! No, no, no! Oh, come on! Shit, that was one of my good snipers! One of my snipers with just ready to shoot. Oh, shit. Well, it had to happen eventually. And all of a sudden, shit just hits the fan. Alright, fine. Alright. You want to come for me? What? Doggone it. Who? Oh, come on. Would you cut that out, you fools? Alright. Well, at least you didn't drop your weapon. Alright, we're gonna have to go in again. I can't mess with that purple gas. It'll knock me out. Things don't seem to wake up, though. The grenades. Squat. And the freaking rocket. Alright. I don't like this. I just don't like this. Shoot him! I gave you all time units to shoot back with! All of you! You just don't want to. You just don't want to shoot back. That's all you had to do. You had like tons of time units. That's all you had to do. Hey, you. Now, one of my best possibly my best unit is dead. Some people just didn't want to shoot. Where's the last alien? Well, if I hold this for 5 turns, I win. God, I'm really pissed that they shot her. She survives. 2 hit points, but she survives. I'm so glad that's a thing. Okay, no, wait, you died. Okay. Well, light drone wreckage? Didn't I capture 2 of them alive? I only get sent 1 into research? They just I went through so much trouble to bring these people in alive, and it's just like, executed. Executed. We'll just execute the officers, you know. Why not? Okay. Oh, right. Because I don't have a research thing. Okay. Designing new dropship technology. New vehicles and aircraft. Let's start with this. We're still making our armor. Oh no, I'm out of time. I want to keep going. Okay, let me see. Why does North America hate the job I'm doing? I'm like doing a great job for you guys. Africa appreciates me. This is really bad. I'm doing really badly on funding. Ooh. I can't expand to more bases. I don't have the money. Okay. Two, 3, 4. 2 shields. So I definitely lost a sniper. So I'll have to, What's going on here? What? Oh, I see. Unless I actually assign him, the game doesn't want to let me. Sniper! Ah, you're a wuss. You can't actually carry this. Well, in that case, you're gonna have to make do with these. Okay, alright. So I'll just wipe this out. It's a small one. And next time we'll pick up with hopefully more armor. We'll be manufacturing armor. We'll be doing all kinds of stuff. I should actually 4 days away. I can get the new a new batch of engineers. I should be able to double my workshop. We've got so much research to do. Yeah. With your first base, what area would you cover the most nations? Well, apparently I can't even cover America, which is what I put my first base on. It's probably because Greenland is counted as part of it. And yeah, I'm not covering it. This base seems like it's very effective. Although, God, the Soviet Union just goes on and on, doesn't it? I feel like I should have an Australia one. It seems like there's a ton of UFO activity there. Nope, we're not looking at that right now. We can investigate that tomorrow. Alright, fine, we'll read it. Cool, we had these in the XCOM files as well. A light drone is a small saucer-shaped drone approximately 147 meters wide, with a thruster array mounted on the rear of the saucer and sensors and weaponry on the front. It is capable of hovering, but it usually sighted skimming the battlefield roughly a meter above the ground. This allows it to move freely over small obstacles and otherwise impassable terrain. This assembly recovered wreckage suggests that the heart of the drone is an Elerium reactor no larger than a man's fist. We assume the mass of alien circuitry that surrounds it is, in fact, the drone's electronic brain. The lack of any visible receiver antenna suggests that these units are fully autonomous while operational. Why would you assume they need an antenna? An engine array on the rear provides forward motion, while the hover effect, and presumably pitch and roll, is generated by a dozen small thrusters that dot the underside of the drone. The frontal part of the saucer is filled with a powerful scanner that can monitor almost the entire electromagnetic spectrum, giving these drones excellent sight ranges. The drone is armed with a unusual integrated weapon we've dubbed the burst cannon. The plasma generation array has been designed to emphasize rate of fire above all else, allowing it to fire extremely quickly, but leaving it underpowered even when compared to the plasma pistol. A single shot would probably not even kill an unarmed civilian. As the shell of the drone itself is not even thick enough to resist sustained small arms fire, I suspect these units are disposable scouts, primarily designed to locate and suppress enemies so the accompanying aliens can deal with them more easily. A support role rather than a hunter-killer role, it seems. The Corvette is a medium-sized UFO. It is the first genuine alien warship we've encountered, exchanging the delicate wing surfaces used by smaller UFOs as sensor amplifiers for sturdier hull construction and more powerful weapons. The armor plating on this craft is the same stuff as the lighter UFOs, but applied in greater quantities, adding enormous survivability at the cost of greatly increased weight. The large engines mounted on the rear of the vessel are enough to keep it airborne, but it is slow and ponderous compared to the lighter craft that preceded it, and therefore vulnerable to heavy torpedoes. The power requirements of these engines necessitate both a secondary power core and an improved method of power transmission. The hull electronics are much more advanced than previously, so we have extracted them for further study. The primary armament of the Corvette is a forward-firing heavy plasma cannon. This has a slow rate of fire, but generates a powerful explosive projectile that is just as deadly when used to bomb ground targets as it is when used against aerial opponents. These projectiles travel relatively slowly, and you may find that our more agile interceptors are able to avoid them with the evasive roll maneuver, but they will inflict heavy damage on anything they hit. Be very careful about flying your interceptors into its firing arc. Buzzard jumpsuit. Ooh, a jump pack. I mean, I want armor. I want power. Ah, where'd the aliens go? Oh no, I didn't get to bomb it or do it. It's gone. Oh. Oh, well. Lost opportunity there. I was greedy. I wanted to land and do that one as well. So, tomorrow we will continue, as I have work in the morning. I have no choice. I have to go to bed. I want to keep going. So, man, this guy looks so shifty. Doesn't he? He's up to something. Until next time and every time, this is Hadriex signing off. Bye.